Upstairs, Nia coming in, but will take the hit. Eruption on the generator as well. Eruption and Call of Ride. Nia does take a hit through the wall. So I don't know if better. Oh, and the dissolution value. These survivors. Deliverance from Claudette. Sprint bursting to the hot.
It's the same with these masks in the one event. She didn't get a mask either.
No!
Like,
oh, the ground!
Yeah, oh, that was live. Look at this.
They're trying.
Pokey, nerf Nancy, man.
she's gonna get hacked, maybe.
Oh my goodness, she might just get hacked potentially. I think she does. Holy cow. I cannot believe.
They do get the spirit reset and they get the down.
Yes, they will get the survivors leaving the trial, and there's going to be the teleport with the Anna. She's right here, but Nia needs to go.
Welcome back for Champions of the Fog. Well, happy comp weekend. We are back with some good stuff. I am Avy or Abby, Avytaan or Avytaan, whichever you prefer. And with me I have this weirdo. Am I putting it the right way? There you go.
Really? That's how I'm introduced? This weirdo? Okay, all right. All right, I'm out. Bye, guys. It's been fun.
You wanted me to open up. That's what you get.
Wow. Okay. I regret all my decisions, but no, it's good to be back. I'm excited. Unfortunately, we only got one game today. We got more tomorrow, but you know that's okay. We got other things going on. It is in fact comp weekend. Community Cup's going on. There's a lot of comp going on, so you know I'm okay with that. But we got a really good match. We got Oboy and Eternal here, and this is gonna be spicy. Again, Eternal. Everybody knows Eternal in Oboy. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Oboy. So, you know, I'm pretty excited too. And so we're going to be starting off with an Oni right off the bat here, and I'm kind of into it. I haven't seen an Oni in a hot minute.
I love seeing Oni games. I don't get to see them often myself, but I love seeing a good Oni for sure. What was the map called? I forgot this map.
Cool Tower.
Cool. I was going to say Groaning Storehouse, but I know that's the
No, this is definitely not Groaning. I didn't know you could get back up there, Stan. Yeah, definitely not Groaning Storehouse. I don't remember the last time we saw Groaning Storehouse being played. Again, just the main building being such a strong looping structure.
It can be for sure. Even though they added those breakable walls, it can still be strong if you know how to handle it or pay attention to where the killer's going. Definitely him. We got Adam. Is that Adam?
That is in fact Adam taking chase back to the Coal Tower. We know that Ace has the balanced landing. So this Adam probably has a Lithe, would be my guess. Pre-dropping this pallet, not wasting any time at all.
Nah, that pallet can be gone. It's okay. We're fine.
Goodbye, Mr. Pallet.
Remember, I remember that window when there was no breakable walls before. This building was actually scary strong. Because my lord, infinite galore.
It really was. And worth noting, that is a bamboozle, which forces the pallet here. However, worth noting, this is now not the safest pallet. However, I think there's a pallet connecting it. That is so. What is this pallet setup? How are there this many? I would be mauling if I was this Oni right now.
Is that a double pallet?
That's a triple pallet setup.
A triple pallet.
That should have been gone years ago.
And then there's that pallet right there too. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, there are so many pallets here in the center.
That is so rare though. Like it's so rare to see, but it's so messed up when it is there.
Yeah, this is kind of the crap I imagine for Badham, not Coal Tower. Behavior. We gotta have some words, okay?
That's so true though. You are very right. Like whenever I do see double pallets, it's mainly Badham. Very rarely do I see in other maps. That's so wrong.
It really is. That's it. Corrupt Intervention is about to expire. Look at these survivors already pre-leaving their generators, taking as much time as they need to get away. This pallet's gone. Yeah, I'm about to say 5 gens. This pallet's gone. The Oni has kicked, I think, 4 to 5 pallets already.
A lot, yes.
Survivors have identified at least 2 perks, Corrupt Intervention and Bamboozle, as these walls are getting locked off. This here might result in a hit. That's not a Lithe for the looks of it. So this would... Wait, was that a Lithe or a 99 Sprint Burst?
I want to say it was a Lithe. I don't know.
That was a very delayed one.
Has he chased this mech before already? I don't think
so. Yeah, this is his first chase.
Okay. Yeah, because she was running before. Oh, that would have hit me. That would have hit me.
It probably would have, honestly.
Yeah.
Never know, but ooh, notification over to the right there, and yeah, that'll be a Call of Brine notification. So that is the a third perk here from the Sony. They do get their first hit at the TNL there.
Yep.
Now chasing Meg back into the shack.
That's how we just passed right now. It's actually really interesting to just look for certain killers. Actually okay for me, but you know, Boot Bamboozle will break that tile as well. Any tile, honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Worth noting too is that that is two separate deadlocks going on. So these survivors
saw that.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of gen pressure these survivors have. However, Oni does have the snowball potential here. Skill check from up top. That's probably the balanced landing survivor.
Ooh, potentially. Maybe he'll catch them off guard and hit it oh, they got it right there. Oni can very much actually do this very well if they know how to curve those things. Oh. All right.
Yeah, I think they just break that and make this a less safe loop. Ace, there's no pallets left, so now it's all up to this. There's one. And another gen.
Hey.
Good night.
Gens are flying, but this Oni's also flying, finding this person who just popped the gen. How dare you? Oh.
Absolutely. However, they might have gotten enough distance to avoid the Oni here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
They're gone. Like, no scratches either. At least I didn't see any. I'm blind.
Yeah. Oh, Meg looking to maybe get a flashlight, but I don't think Oni's going to have any of it. That is first to coming in, but 3 gens already down, and they only got 1 hit from their power.
That was the first fight. Don't they have yellow already? Oh, that's so... Okay. We gotta get some snowballers. Some snowballers, if possible. Otherwise, we gotta get creative.
Yeah, Oni without his power is essentially back at square one.
Yep.
However, the 3 gens being finished means that there might be only 1 more partially ready, so it's possible survivors aren't ready to leave just yet, which gives maybe Oni a little bit more time to get a gen. Yeah, I think you're right. That might have been live.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Spitburst is banned against...
Oh, is
yeah,
it?
it's general balancing, for only against S tiers, so yeah. It would have had to have been live. That's a good point.
I see, yes. Makes
Oh
sense.
my goodness, this
Damn!
Meg is making a lot out of very little resources, and they do take a hit for it.
Did she
not
get
even
a-
bothering.
Did she get a fast vault both times in and out of that window? That was great.
Yeah.
Well
Survivors
done.
are really good at min-maxing that, and it looks like they have this Gen 99 over here in the corner. Paul O'Brien going to do a significant amount of work. There is a survivor over here as well.
Yeah. I also say Call O'Brien is gonna damage that gen in a matter of seconds because then you've 99 a gen against Call O'Brien, you are taking a risk. You better tap that thing really fast.
Absolutely. Seeing if a
Otherwise,
survivor
he's dead.
maybe doing that exact thing, coming over to tap it, and
Oh.
doesn't look
Yep.
like it.
No, doesn't look like it. I think it's sparks. Yeah, I'm blind too. Let's see.
Yeah,
never
just
mind.
some sparks
Yep.
on it.
Here it is.
There is a
I
crow
always-
over there. Did you notice it?
I did not, but crows are very big tattletales, so that's a great tool.
They really are, and yeah, Oni did see it, trying to fake it. Again, survivors that hold the corner might have possibly moved in, but these are not just any survivors, let's face it.
Yeah, exactly. These survivors know the maps, like this map layout, like when you know it from the back of your hand, oh, it's such a great, you got a great advantage already.
Absolutely. Worth noting is that not only is it a great layout, but oh, there's the pop from that gen.
Ooh.
I'm assuming the hill gen is 99. That's not the one that's 99. They have a... Okay, never mind. We just don't see it. Okay. I was going to say, if that's not the 99 gen with Deadlock, I'm going to scream internally. My word.
Yeah.
Worth noting is there is a little bit of blood, so they don't have to find another hit. They do have their power up, but 15 seconds of Deadlock left.
Is this the second time he's only been able to get their power?
Yeah, only second time.
Wow.
That's how you win.
Been healing.
That's how you win against Oni. You just starve them of their power.
That's true. Honestly, I always tell myself, what, I prefer going against an Oni with his power. It's more fun for me. But yeah, I guess it's obviously the benefit to counter it.
Yeah.
Obviously heal.
Yeah, when Oni is in power, he is one of the most powerful and lethal killers in Dead by Daylight, I'd argue. His power, in fact, you can flick like that, just insane hits.
Yeah.
And we're
There he
noting
goes.
this is close to a 3-gen.
It is actually, but they have a gen this progress already. They don't, unless this Oni decides to just camp it out.
Good fake there from the Oni. Second down. Going straight for the pickup just to save their power. That second hook coming in for the ace, and they haven't been able to finish this gen.
I wonder, it kind of sounded like it was down to 70, at least when they've been trying to recover it. But, yeah, if this, I don't think he kicked it, did he?
Not since the ace touched it, no. But there is a server over here working on this gen as well.
Yeah, pressuring multiple gens. It is a good thing to do, but
This is gonna be a hit.
this will be a hit. Mm-hmm.
They get a full heal on the Claudette. So there might be a blood bank somewhere over here as well. If Oni break, yeah, I think Oni might be looking for a potential blood bank.
Yep. They're gushers, Rue. They're gushers. Oh, yeah, that's got a very tiny progress.
Very little progress, yeah. Oni having to run back over to the other gen to check it now. Yeah, there's another survivor on it. How far progressed is it? I'm not sure. I think they're cutting off any exit, yeah.
Yeah,
However, this is
here.
the live survivor, so you have to be very careful.
Oh. Yeah, I have to say bamboozle that shit. There you go, very nice.
Using the Z wall!
No! Dang! Forgot about that. Ooh.
Here's a little bit of blood from the survivor, but not in... Oh, it is one sliver off. They see it in the distance. There's the blood. There's the call of ride notification. They always leave one survivor as third Oni power coming in. Can they get any more hits?
Let's go. Hopefully we can get maybe another 2 down. Never mind. Oh, well, we can still do that. We'll see.
Potentially, seeing where the survivors are. There's one on this exit gate. That's a Meg.
Megan.
Right now, you don't want to give up any other survivor than Ace. Ace is the one that isn't fresh. You want to make sure that Ace is the one that's sacrificed here.
Oh my.
Adam,
here we go.
Getting pushed off this exit gate as well.
Ooh. I don't see any pallets. He is just... Oh my lord, that's so well done. There you go, what I tell you. 2 downs.
Yeah, this is huge for the Oni. That is a lot of extra points coming here, immediately hooking this survivor. If they can get back and hook the Meg, if they can get either one of these to death, that is super good for them. However, they do get the pickup. That might mean that if that exit gate is ready, it's not ready though.
No, they're not. No. They barely tapped that when Oni found the Meg. I don't think she even tapped it. She just was able to just breathe on it.
There's the Meg. There's the... Yeah, none of these exit gates are quite ready yet, but now that Dawn is on the other side of the map, this is the survivor they have to commit to.
Yeah, I would go for that too. I mean, injured, 1 down. But Meg does have life. I think it resets. No. Actually, does it reset when you go down? I forget.
No, it doesn't. You're still exhausted.
Okay, I see.
But and it doesn't look like it's completely reset here. Ace here to take a body block potentially. Oni needs to be careful. The hatch is still on the table for a survivor potentially here.
Yep.
Yeah, they're holding this.
Scratch. Oh, there she goes. I could not see her. I thought she had like sneaked around the hill. There she goes. Now she's
trying to. Oni also trying to possibly get this power ready.
He's just gonna trap her at the get more points. I mean, not points. What? More
blood is available now. That's live kicking in. Can she outrace the Oni to the hatch? Is the question.
God. She will. I think she will.
Oh, it's got to be close. What side is it on?
Oh my god!
She actually got blocked off.
No. She did. She gets on the way. Wait. There's the potential here.
Lion has already been used, I think. I think it's just a matter of time now.
But it's the power of mind games as well. You never know. Like, she could do a nice little 2-step and never mind. Yeah, she's going into the trees. Oh, man.
Yeah, you don't want to risk it too much with Oni because if she gets too much distance and waits out your power, then you're kind of in a predicament.
She almost got there, man.
He
zoned her out. He zoned her out so well there.
Oh, that was close. That was really close. Oh, look at that outfit.
That's a cute little... What is that, a bean? Is that a bean?
A beanie, a sleep hat? I don't know. I like it. Very classy, but solid 1K there, as again, they did get a couple of fresh hooks along the way. That's an additional... That's 9 points from the fresh hooks alone. So, fairly solid score there.
That was a fun game to watch, man. That's why I love Oni games. It's kind of similar to like watching a Billy game. Of course, Oni doesn't bump, but that's why I like watching those Oni games. They're so fun.
Absolutely. I feel like Oni is one of them, like, probably one of the best killers' behaviors just ever come out with, period.
I agree.
They're incredibly balanced in the way that if they don't get their power, they're pretty much an M1 killer, but eventually survivors have to lose some ground somewhere, and as soon as that power happens, anything's happening. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm just loving the smash hit head-on games. I will. This never gets old, but
I remember doing qualifiers. We were seeing the most fun little perks being used. Like head-on was the most popular thing being used during that time. So that was great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like following in it.
For sure. But with that said, that is the end of trial number 1. We'll be heading to trial number 2 very shortly. That was honestly a really good start to the day. But you know who also goes fast?
Blight.
We are going to be seeing a Blight.
Yes.
Coming up from Eternal. So I'm super excited for that. And I wonder who's going to be playing Blight. Oh, do they have any Blight mains? But Oh well. Anyway, that's it. We'll be
Not
taking a
me.
short break. What?
I'm like, not me.
Yeah.
I blame Blight. I suck.
Yeah, I used to be a Blight main, and then I just yeah, I got
you
tired
hate
of learning
Trickster?
collision like it was twofold. I like Trickster, but I also just got tired of like learning like every single time they changed something with Blight, his collision just completely shifted.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm tired of relearning his collision every time they decide to touch Blight. So I got bored of it. But
I
anyway.
see. Yeah, all the butter stuff, the butter collisions. I get it.
Absolutely. But with that said, yeah, we've been taking a short break. We'll be back in just a second. We get this lobby set up. Hopefully, no bugs in the interim. But with that said, guys, we'll stick around. We got some ads. We got some we got a replay. Any bits, any donations, any subs helps us out on the back end. We really do appreciate it. And of course, any rogue energy that you get using code COTF at checkout helps us out as well. I've been stuck on Black Cherry Lemonade for a lot now. I'm on my second palette of the stuff. It's so good. You just have to try it. But
That's like a good flavor. I don't blame you.
it's really good. Like, I'm not even kidding. But yeah, zero sugar. There's no food color whatsoever. It's probably some of the like. If you're going to the guys that energy drinks can be healthy, it is the I would argue it's probably the healthiest one I've seen. It's nothing. It's just very very basic. But that's it.
Me.
I'm not gonna rant about Rogue too much because I'll probably get slapped. Anyway, be back in a second.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back for more games. We're gonna get to the next trial very soon. We're just getting set up and waiting up for the next game. I forgot already. Who was the next healer? A Blight. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be coming back with a Blight. Going back to the Coal Tower, I will say, this probably sounds really bad. I have not seen Blight on Coal Tower in a long time. It's almost always been Gas Heaven, ARP.
Yes.
The last time I saw us take Blight to Coal Tower might have been beginning of Season 5, if not possibly back into Season 4. It's been a hot minute, and I don't know if that's bad. Like, is Blight just not a common pick for Coal Tower anymore? Or have I just missed something?
But you're right. Now that I think about it, I think a lot more Oni, like how we saw that last match.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see more Oni. Blight, Blight's when they choose even a map offering in my games. Just personally, I see them like going to the Gas Heaven maps. So
Yeah.
for sure. I rarely see them do Macmillan or anything else besides that. So yeah, I agree. We don't really see that much of it, even in like now talking comp style. Yeah, you're right. You don't see a lot of dark maps. You see more green maps.
I mean, Gas Heaven's a really popular one, but we don't have to wait too much longer as we have loaded in. It is, in fact, to nobody's surprise, Zaka on the Blight.
Let's go.
Look at that Corruptor Division blocking the top generator on the Coal Tower side. That is exactly what I want to see when I load in as the skiller.
That's a good Corrupt. Yeah, when I see that Corrupt on the side that I know is a good region, I'm just crying a little bit inside. But hey, good for them.
Yeah, that is a gen you want to be able to handle and get ready to pop, because the Blight has a horrible time trying to protect that gen. That's not where their strength isn't verticality. Their strength is anything else. So yes, true. With that
Yeah,
said,
hello, head on.
Interesting choice, because well, I guess not. Oh, good attempt there from the slide to get him to slide off the side, but didn't end up working out. I was gonna say because they have sprint burst action, but it's always a gamble, because I think we unbanned Dead Hard for the season, and it's a take at your own risk because it's ping oriented.
Right, exactly.
So,
very ping. Head on, typically, I noticed. Nice, damn, there we go. I noticed head on doesn't always betray you as much, and it's actually kind of reversed. I have seen very funky head on hits, like when you think you didn't get it, you actually get it.
Yeah.
I see more of that.
No, absolutely. That lagging hitbox from head on is brutal, but.
Yep.
Ooh, brutal strength there, as we see that kick didn't take nearly as long. All right.
But speaking of brutal, we got the brutal strength on that gen.
Absolutely.
And
one gen going down there. What? I had not seen this Nia at all.
Nope. Actually, he found her at the beginning. Remember, he dropped that pallet.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Yeah, but I think he dropped her for somebody else. Oh, hello.
Oh, good attempt to get a hit around the side there.
Oh, what? Oh, jeez. That was an M1 hit. I was like, yeah.
I thought that would have hit, but it didn't end up connecting there. And Survivor's doing a really good job here of spreading the pressure on. However, this Survivor's going to have to do the Lord's work. They do get the blinds. There's the 4 of the people. Where'd the Ada come from?
Where did that? She was sneaky snack.
Sneaky Ada play. Look at that.
Oh, that brutal. That is so good for flashlights.
Oh, it is,
nice.
though. Absolutely. Despite that was a really good. Oh my goodness, that was a good reset.
It was at the blind, like whoa.
Oh boy, this Clyde's play with fire.
Clyde.
Clyde, like, I'll go down into this pallet. Sure, I'm fine with that. Ada play with fire though. Ooh. Good weight there.
Beautiful. Can she make the that was beautiful. Freaking move, my goodness. Everything is going so fast.
It really is. Nia coming off the Gen 2 to come and help out. However, this might, to be fair, this is still wasting time. Ace, nowhere to be found, is somewhere on a generator instead, but now Charlotte's got to be careful. Yeah, I think they can't afford to waste any more time here. No, Ace isn't on a generator. Uh-oh.
Nodders.
Blight very happy with this interaction, as they just found out no survivors whatsoever were on generators during this time period, so... Yeah. That's kind of where you want to be in sort of the reset. That turned into being something for really bad for the Blight to ended up being pretty good.
Yeah. My God, like that was such fast-paced gameplay. Like, oh my Lord, that's so exciting though. I love that.
Absolutely. However, they will go for the hook trade here, and I imagine we will quickly see the tunnel out here on this Bloodhead. There's not nearly as many resources here, forcing the pick. Or just wasting time. Okay.
Hello, Ada. For the people again? Maybe?
I think they're trying to set it up for the people play, but they're not going to be able to. It's just going to have to be a body block here. Good job from this Ada, but they get the hit anyway.
Holy
Is there a decisive strike? No decisive. Oh, man.
This is exciting. I love this already. Do more. Give me more.
Absolutely incredible there.
Whoa.
All right, he needed the double juice, I guess.
He needs double of that.
Give me the double serum, and now it is a 3v1, and it is not where the servers want to be. Going into basement, possibly trying to do a crouch tech there, but it didn't end up working in their favor.
Oh, I was wondering what they were doing. They were doing there. Ah, I see.
This gen about to fire off. However, it is Nia. Oh, Nia playing with fire.
No way! There's like they know their times really well.
They really, really do. I mean, to be fair, I think these survivors probably practice an insane amount. Oh!
Huh?
It didn't get the kick.
No. What the heck?
Deadlock popping
Yeah.
to prevent them from kicking the generator. Heal from the Ada over there as Ace did finish that gen, but first hook coming in for the Nia.
That was rude.
Brutal
Oh,
strike.
you just smacked the wall.
That 20% not quick enough to help you finish kicking the gen.
Imagine.
Unfortunate.
Oh, what the? Yeah, we saw that. That's right. You gotta spin in circles in shame.
Oh, man. They do get the reset on the Ace as well. However, kick coming in on this generator. And as of right now, if one more hook happens, I do believe the Blight is able to tie the match here. No, they need 2 more hooks.
Yep.
But if they get 2 fresh hooks, that is a tie. Again, it's a Blight versus an Oni. Those
Yeah.
aren't quite the same tier killer. Both good killers.
Yeah, they're not. Like they're both zoomy killers. That's pretty much the only thing they have in common. They're zoomy, but one needs to earn it. That's the difference. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The other one just gets it by just waiting a few seconds.
Indeed. There's a notification going on back here. That gen is yellow.
Yes, it is.
Looks like there might be a call of Brian in play.
Yeah, we already called out all 3 perks. So we got the last perk, which I'm gonna say it's that too. Yeah.
What's
Okay.
has over here?
Has that pallet been thrown over? Oh yeah, it has.
Yeah, the pallet was thrown during the chase with Claudette, so there's not a lot of resources over here. I would say that the resources for this map seem to be a lot less than the previous tiles.
Yeah.
Because there was so many.
The previous one had double pallet, of course.
Yeah, the double paladin center was absolutely brutal, but having I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw that many pallets in the center. That was absolutely insane. This is the normal tile setup where there's just one in the center and there's like, just a bunch of, crates and everything.
Yeah. A lot of crap everywhere, crate-wise.
They do finish this third generator here. I'm curious if they're gonna be able to finish all the generators or not, as generally with these games, it's a matter of that's not the place where you want to hide there, and of course Ace does take a hit, leaving him slugged. No,
I didn't even see him. I don't know how I can. What the heck did he just hit?
Yeah,
the eye control.
It's a common tactic, especially on these newer tiles like that one. When Blight's going to town, you can duck really far inside the corner of one of them, and you can't get hit no matter how far they are able to flick their perspective over.
Yeah, I've tried it myself. Oh my god, look at him go. He's just having the time of his life playing live right now.
Well, that was the win condition. They managed to secure the win condition, or I should say the tie condition.
Got it. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So,
He's a happy little fella.
yep, he is able to secure the set, set number 1 for his team. Ooh, vacuum pallet. All right.
I love that little tag, like that little strap right there. That was so good.
That was really good. Oh, good attempt. Double back there.
Ooh. Yeah, because she could have gone through the window, but there was a wall splitting 2 options, and she took the other way, though he predicted well enough.
Yeah, the Blight would have to rotate heavier to go towards the side that she went to, and so good mind game, but again, survivors that are really good with these mind games, the
Yeah.
Blight also knows how to mind
Yeah.
game. Like, how
Mind
did they
game
do
and mind
this?
game.
4th gen. Wow.
You know what's funny?
What?
I haven't seen survivors. You know when they drop from that top part of that building, I don't see that much them dropping onto those little things at the bottom. I forgot what they're called. But I see,
Chassis?
yeah. I don't know if survivors can still do that nowadays, or like,
can.
or they get oh, you can. Okay.
If
I was
they're
say-
positioned in a way, yeah.
I was gonna say, why do killers get to stand on it, huh? Yeah, I see. Okay. I think some survivors being butts and they will deny the down. They just stand there. All right, got 8 in the hook, 8 are left in the batch.
Yeah, I think the condition here for the survivors, oh, they're not able to get it as you try and get Ada to the hatch. It's worth noting is that despite the fact that set 1 is lost for these survivors,
Yeah.
the points in the event a tie comes around in some form or fashion, it goes to who has the most points overall. So trying to play for those last points was legitimate, but unfortunately, Blight just Blight's a good killer. Who would have guessed?
Blight was vibing this whole match. You saw
yeah.
this man is just having the time of his life, just smashing people on the floor.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at him go.
Really, really well played there. But I mean, again, the killers on both sides play very, very well.
Yes.
Oni versus Blight, not exactly what I was expecting to see, but you know what? It's okay, because the next match we got coming up here has a similar, what I would consider almost a mismatch as far as the tier of killers. So it might swing back into Oboy's favor coming up in a second, but we'll have to see.
Let's see.
Indeed, but with that said, it is going to be, I think, what map are we going to again? I looked and I forgot. Father Campbell's Chapel. Right.
Ooh, by the chicken noodle soup map. That's what I like to call it.
What?
It's because Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
I get that,
Father
but
Campbell.
what?
It's me, Rue. Okay, why are you questioning me?
That's a good question. I don't know why I'm questioning you, but you know what you can't question? The taste
Madness.
of rogue energy. Sorry, I had something to say with you, but yeah, we're going back to the Father Campbell's Chapel, and Eternal will be returning to kill once again, but this time they're bringing the plague.
No? Oh? Plague, you say?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is we were having a behind the scenes conversation.
Yeah.
I would say Plague is probably one of the best A tier killers in the game. Like if we're labeling all the A tiers, I put her like right at number 2. I think she is the second best A tier in the game. She is so good.
She's scary. Yeah, she's a scary one for sure. Yeah, like chase wise, she's fun to be chased with, and yeah, she could be definitely pretty scary even with her power activated. She's got a good chase and long distance, so scary, good combo.
Absolutely. But with that said, we'll be taking yet another short break. If you guys don't know, we are partnered with Pugdom, who is handling the entirety of Champions of the Fog's Group B series this season. And they've got a long list of games coming up this weekend, so make sure to catch them tomorrow. I forget what time specifically the matches start. I think it's also 12 p.m. CST, but I would need to double check that. But we'll be providing links and schedules in the Discord, so make sure to check that out. But in the meantime, we'll be back in just a moment with this next series. Stay frosty.
Let's go. Welcome back. We are here again with another exciting game, I'm sure, because now we're getting the Pukey, and otherwise known as Vommy Mommy Plague coming up.
I've never heard them called the Pukey.
I say that. You know what, bro? If you want me to be the one coming in with the welcome back, you're gonna hear a lot of shit from me.
No, I'm living for it. Honestly, this is interesting for me. I'm enjoying this. I've heard Vommy Mommy. All right, chat. Up to you. Can you find something that's Vommy Mommy but Pukey something?
Pukey. That's all you got.
I want another word for like Pukey. I want Pukey something.
Like a rhymey word or just something that makes sense.
give me some kind of rhymey. You know, I don't know.
Pukey Vommy.
Yeah, nickname, something like that. Anyway, but that said, they are correct. We are on the Plague, and it is Zaka. Once again, taking the helm here.
Look at her nails. They're so pretty. Sorry.
They were pretty. I don't know what shade of brown she's going for now, but...
Well, I mean, I'm just saying they don't look nicked or broken. They look so nice. Oh, there's Ace. Hello, Ace.
Okay, that's fair. They do look absolutely lethal.
Yes. They can scratch your face open. Damn. All right. Oh, he's doing a good job avoiding
no. The network dedication. Actually, that might not have been network dedication. I just thought it might. That's the only thing that I have issue with Plague, is that her vomit is server dedicated sighted.
Yeah.
So it can show you hitting them, and it's not actually hitting them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It looked like she was close enough, but it didn't hit. It was probably like a pixel away from hitting.
Wait, that was a very, very quick. Trying to get a shot up through the window, not quite. That was a very quick infection.
That. Yeah, is there an add-on for that? Is there an add-on in play for that? Oh, you can get it all.
No, so the yellow apple adds another corrupted pool, and the other one is the orchid tablet, which adds 20 seconds to her power. Pretty common add-on combination, I would say.
Yeah,
Making her power last for 60 seconds essentially can secure an entire hook state if you really feel like it. That's a really good Near a 3-gen? Are they just gonna drink up?
Hello.
Oh, Nia, you are in a world of trouble, honey.
Did she saw her initially? Did she know she was there? Because I did not see her.
So?
She went that way
that's a
for sure.
Colubride. Look at that gen going off.
That's gonna be dead in a matter of seconds. Too bad.
It's very possible. Yeah, it sounds like there might be 2 people on it banging it out, which is really smart.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that attempt there.
I love that. Yeah, I love the attempt. So trying to get that little snipe.
Oh,
nice.
Man.
Very
yeah,
nice.
we would talk about this on a little bit off screen, but we were talking about some blight mains or plague mains are so good. Zaka almost did this here. They need to move backwards more, but yeah, just like dropping your vomit into a tile like a you know, kind of like a carpet bomb almost.
Right. Like they'll just randomly, sporadically vomit. I've seen that happen a lot, and you know what? It gets me in the most randomest areas.
It does.
It's so frustrating, but I'm just like, oh my god, that was so good. I can't be mad.
Absolutely, it's very, very difficult. And to be fair, I don't know if they have the add-on for it, but it's still really, really good job their attempt. And again, just resulting to sniping over the top anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, we got 3 people already. 1 down with the red status there. Got down.
One gen down for the survivor so far. 1 hook for the killer. Coming back, maybe securing this second stage here potentially.
Yeah, I don't see anybody at all unless they're crouching somewhere, sneaking around to get this unhook eventually. But no, yeah, you're right. They're just gonna stick around and secure it. Yeah.
Makes the most sense, yeah, giving a second stage here for another gen popping inside. Again, you notice that there is no deadlock.
Yeah, you're right. So there's no... Deadlock is a good... I always like to call it a camping perk. A camping perk or tunnel perk. Yeah, because it gives you more time to do that. It gives you more time to waste survivor's time, So, hey, it makes sense. Gotta sweat it up. I do like Deadlock. I don't mind it when I get in my league. It's actually like it. I mean, it's a nice gen. It's a nice anti-gen perk that I really don't mind. But it's strong when you use it properly, for sure.
Absolutely. Oh, if they get that hit through the... Oh.
Wow. That would have been so good.
That would have been insane. And yeah, with this power, unless the survivor's going to try and suicide for it, I think that you can't...
No.
I don't think you can get this unhook here.
If Zaka can get those snipes from up here, especially, there, yeah. He's just going to hang out up here, maybe. Or not.
Yeah, without the use of Deadlock, they are going to be able to slam some gens here. Yeah, there's 2 right there. That makes sense.
There it is.
Yeah, they're giving up their survivor for an additional 2 gens. And if they break the center gen, there's no 3 gen left.
True.
So I'm curious if this is going to pay off for the Plague in the long run or not.
Yeah, because you know what, I've gone. You know what, 3 gens against any killer can be brutal, but there's some that's just worse than others. And I think Play can be one of them that could be a little annoying here and there. So I've gone one as well, and I can tell you it was painful.
Yeah,
For
for
the right
sure.
perks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially because like the big thing in 3 gens, you want to be able to be fresh, take a hit, and run away. And the
Yes.
plague really denies that ability to.
Especially if you're in an area where there's no pallets, there's no good tiles to run her around or to escape. Yeah, to lose her or something. Yeah, oh yeah. Play can be a killer that can deny everything in a 3-gen locked area.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm curious if the survivors are going to be able to break this. It's kind of a pseudo 3-gen. I don't know if they're going to be able to break it or not. It's going to be really cat and mouse. Again, the only thing that's interesting to me is that Ada has avoided being infected this long, and that might be
noticed
something to
that.
try and hold on to.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
you
that
just
looks
put
like
the
I have
balance
this
landing
vault.
survivor here, and you just can't get it. That's not balance landing, though.
Exactly. It's not. That was a good land. Was that life then, maybe? Oh, no. Because she didn't stagger.
It wasn't
It
either.
looked like-
So there is a known stagger bug right now, and I don't know if we have anything regarding it. There is a stagger bug where you can hit pause during the fall, and
What?
you don't stagger. It's the same thing for So this was patched out a while back, but with the recent update, like Blight and Demo can pause tech during a
Right.
lunge and wait out a dead heart.
I see.
Somehow that got brought back into the game, and it's also something you can do to get rid of staggering.
I did not know any of that. Holy crap.
It's I don't like the fact that I know it because it means that they continue to add really, really obnoxious bugs back into this game.
Jeez. You know what a bug
There's
I
so
like
much
was the
progress,
Heelys.
though. Look at this.
Whoa, there really is a lot of progress. Oh my. That's gonna hurt whoever saw that happen right now because we already called it Spark out, right? I forget to remember if we did.
Yeah, call it. We call
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Call it, yeah.
Okay,
Also,
yeah.
that's a
Call it red.
bamboozle.
It is a bamboozle. Has she used it?
That's the first time she did it right there, I think.
Oh,
No,
right there?
no,
Okay.
No, never mind. Yeah, you're right. She vaulted after the quad at one time.
Oh, that's right. The window up there. Yeah.
This Plague needs to be careful. That Jennifer
Yeah.
there, while it is Call of Brian, if they
But
jump
they
back
do-
on it.
They have other gens too, though. That's the thing. That they
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had the shack area gen. That's actually a pretty good gen to do because you have to have a lot of loops there too. That shack in general, if the shack hasn't been run. The second story one, well, they're taking him way too far now. Just
Yeah,
getting
not
tired.
breaking that pallet earlier might be kind of detrimental as the Ada was able to get to that pallet and get some safe distance there.
Yeah. This is the savior chase to get in time to do everything. She might go down here possibly.
I don't think she does.
No, you're right. Yep. She made it. Oh, whoa!
Oh, good mind game there. Ada being kind of bold. And Fly going
Yeah.
to the middle jump, but that's not the one that was being
Yep.
done.
It is done.
And
Good
there's
chase,
the
though.
no way out trigger. Honestly, it might have been better if they'd gone for the hook immediately because they might have had a third stack here, but there's only 2 stacks of no way out.
Exactly. You know what? Maybe they're like me, but they forgot they had the perk. Oh.
Yeah, that again, no way out really, really good on Plague.
It really is. Sheesh.
That
No way
said-
out. It's just... Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, you're good.
I was gonna say that no way out typically is really good for any killer, just like Noah is, you know.
Yeah.
But like I said before, in talking to specific perks, they can be very scary, like on fast mobile killers especially. But obviously she's not fast mobile, but shoosh.
Yeah, any killer that has the ability to get really fast chases, no way out just excels on. If you're kind of if your chases aren't as lethal or you don't have as lethal of a chase ability, it doesn't quite hold as much because you're not able to do as much time with that that minute. But like Plague can, if she has her power, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, she can. Like, you could be working on that door even after the gates go down. She can infect you so fast if she has good aim, and down you go. Even if you open the door.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they do get that door open. Looks like it's going to be a 2-man escape, 7 stages for the Plague here.
Yep. 2 men in. 2 men out.
I think that means that one of these Survivor got away fresh. That's going to be a huge boon for the Survivor squad, getting a Survivor out fresh here as well. And once again, I did say that this was a bit of, again, a bit of a lopsided set. Oboy is going to respond with the Blight. So, an A versus S tier on either side. This will be very interesting to see how this turns out.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna say no to a blight game. Let's go.
Absolutely.
That's a good one too.
I love seeing head on and smash it so much. This
I
is the
know.
best thing ever.
What is that one on top? Like, is that parental guidance?
Yeah,
the
parental
ace?
guidance and head on go
Oh,
together so often.
Nice.
Because the idea is, Survivor takes Chase to they coordinate towards the locker. Survivor head-ons with the locker. Survivor that head-on with the locker disappears.
That's true.
And then the survivor that is in chase just gets a lot of extra distance.
That's true.
So-
Very nicely done. Okay.
Really, really good
Yeah.
stuff.
All right. Look at these builds, man. Give me ideas.
Oh yeah. I talk to a lot of people because people are like, oh, comp is boring. It's there's sweaty stuff. Bro, we see the best head-on plays in like the game of Dead by Daylight in competitive. I don't want to hear it.
I have learned really good things of watching and casting hell. Oh, I will defend it.
Absolutely, but
Yeah.
with that said, we'll be taking another small break here as we get this next lobby set up. Again, it is going to be Oboy returning with the Blight, and 7-stage 2K is on the table. If they can get 8 stages, or make sure that the survivor that if you get 2 man out, as long as the survivor doesn't leave fresh, they can hold set 2 and force the 3rd tiebreaker set potentially.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So everything's on the table here. So we'll be back in just a moment. Again, thank you all for so much for the watch time, the donations, the bits, the ads that you watch, the subs, the rogue energy that you buy using code COTF, and it really helps us out supporting the prize pool for these amazing players like this. We wouldn't have games like this without you guys. So we appreciate it. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned, folks.
Yes. Oh. Welcome back. We are gonna get into another game of another Zoomy killer. Have you mentioned Blight? So we're gonna see how you. What is this player's name again? Is it? Correct me. I don't want to say it wrong. Who's playing?
I have no idea. I will readily admit I'm uncultured. Like if it's in a different language, like I can try and phonetically do it.
Yeah.
But if you jump alphabets on me, you threw me into the ocean and I don't have a paddle. So
You said the name. I think I don't know if you mentioned it like behind scenes or like before we went to a break, but I forget the name of this person who decided to play Blight. But anyway, the point is we're gonna see a Blight game. Oh, that's right. It's a Russian name.
Okay. They're Prestige 100. I forgot about this.
Oh, that's a little bit of a show off. Okay, Mr. P100 Blood, let's go.
Yeah, you don't see that every day. So, obviously, very, very versed in the Blight. And immediately finding survivors. Again, this is all for set 2. If the Blight is able to secure 8 stages here, they will be able to get the victory for their team. And it's all down to this. Ooh, good fake. No lie, that will be a hit.
Yep, just going towards the corner of Shack where the corrupt is happening. So if people are on the non-corrupt side, they are being efficient. Oh, that's hard.
Beautiful dead hard. I'm surprised that actually worked off in their favor, and that is going to be a huge boost for Eternal's team here.
Yeah, agreed. With that hard hit. With that hard hit means elongated chase. However, with that hard hit means that the it's like a men's status, right? Because it gets darker with time. if the chase
Yes.
continues.
I think it gets darker as the timer ticks down. I don't know if it's as the chase
Ah.
continues.
I want to say that. Oh, nice. I want to say that it gets darker no matter like even if your time doesn't go down. Like that's happened to me at least. Nice hit.
Oh my goodness, yeah, really good job zoning this Claudette out super hard. However, there's only a couple gens back here in the first place. Interestingly, so yeah, Carnival side's actually kind of where you want to be taking chase if I was the Blight, because there's a lot of gens over there.
I noticed that too. It's so cramped over there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4 gen in that, so if you want to count that one over there. Yeah, I think it's a 4 gen. If you want to say.
Yeah, and they do get one of the middle ones. And I will say it was corrupted earlier on, so that might have been why the Blight was able to take such a long chase away from it. And that is Deadlock as well.
A good chase, a good perk to give you time to do whatever you need to do. And there's Mr. Adam. Oh, was that? I didn't hear him like get hurt.
That's like a fair point. I don't know if that might have been a bug or if that's actually a calm spirit.
Calm spirit. Oh my. Oh, there he is. Well, I can hear now, but yeah, I'm gonna say we'll see. Actually, well, obviously we'll see after this, but
Yeah,
that's a bug. Goddamn.
Yeah, but I mean, there's always silent bug. Oh, I hate the collision in this middle building. It's so gross.
That's annoying. Yeah.
Are they gonna open up this? This kind of opens up a bit of an infinite here. So
yeah, I
very
agree. I agree.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Oh my. Oh. Where are we
Looks
going?
like they're going for another gen potentially.
Yep. Oh yeah, he lost to Adam, so now he's trying to find another subject.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Blight, this is not where you want to be. The pressure that they had is not here. However, this is a very nasty 3-gen.
It really is. That gen is in the dead zone-ish, like very mild dead zone. Oh my god.
What?
What the
What was
heck?
that?
That was her.
That was interesting. And unfortunately for these survivors, every paladin they throw here is going to be really bad later on because this is that many less resources you have to get safely to the main building. No light there, second gen going down.
I was gonna say, yeah, if all the pals are gone in that area, that region can be super safe flight if he decides to keep it. Oh.
We've seen another server run this way. Yeah, if you get hit, you run to the middle building and you just run to the other side of the map. This is why, like, this map, I would argue, especially with certain tiles, is just really good for survivors just getting away from the pressure.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, definitely. I've had really good combo tiles, especially with Shack. Like, I've seen Shack window paired up with another window. Like, Jesus Christ, I've seen, like, the RNGs messed up. And a down on the Meg.
Yeah, good flick there. Trying to figure out maybe if there's a survivor nearby with a flashlight, but it doesn't seem to be that way. And this is the second hook coming in. It is worth noting, they're not... I'm surprised they're not going straight for a tunnel out on a survivor. Maybe they were thinking about it, but deciding not to. I find that a little bit interesting, because, again, they do need to get at least 2 kills with 8 stages. Maybe trying to focus on spreading out the hooks first, make sure they get those base points.
True. Yeah, this gen's very progressed. We call it Deadlock, Corrupt, and then I think 2 perks have yet to be seen, or said.
Yeah, Deadlock, Deadlock's the other one. We've seen the other one a couple times, but when it comes up this next time, we will point it out as
Right.
Yeah, survivors probably are well aware at this point, but
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, by the way, Maurice is back, oh my god. Hello, horse.
Crazy old Maurice. Good patience there from the ace.
Really good patience, for sure. Also, I know where that's from. I love it. Disney! Oh man, I love these.
That was so cheeky. Look at the slow vault though from the ace.
It's just like, I got this.
That gen's being worked on. I don't know if the Blight is keen of it.
Either he's ignoring it or he can actually. Yeah, he's ignoring it, I believe. Wow.
Maybe. I don't know if I'd be ignoring that because that is a. Yeah,
there
that
you
is
go.
Potentially really bad for you.
Oh.
Oh, getting.
Yeah.
Getting stuck on. I don't know if that was on purpose to get stuck on the locker or not.
I'm pretty sure because he was looking behind him. I don't think he paid attention or even expected a freaking locker there. Oh my god, he barely got put the.
I don't know if I commit to this. I think Adam might have deliveries here potentially. This chase is not the one I'd want to take if I was them.
Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Oh no. And they didn't block the window either. I think we're gonna lose the 3-gen for this chase, and I don't know if it's worth it.
I agree. Yeah, he's gonna lose that 3 because there were 2 gens that were worked on. So yeah.
Unfortunate, but yeah. Third hook coming in for this killer. These have been fresh hooks, so they're getting the base amount of fresh hooks that they need. There's the second generator as well. Or sorry, the fourth one. Both those gens deadlocked in the corner, and they have a really good split on these generators now.
That is a nice split. Even for a Blight, that's a really nice split for Survivors. I think they're good, really,
Yeah.
but
There's
look
the
at that
deli,
gen.
and that gen's 99.
It's very done. But he does have a perk that could help him. There's some gen perk.
That's a very good point. Yeah, there comes the deadlock. Oh,
Deadlock.
man.
I think it was at least two. These two gens were blocked, so I don't know what the hell the other one is for.
We were just looping there at check. It is nothing at the moment. So they can watch this. I don't know if they saw that crow or if it means anything. I know crows reset occasionally, but that was a crow getting spooked, it looked like.
I want to say, like, even if you crouch next to one, I noticed, they still fly off, so it could be a crouched survivor.
Crouching shouldn't do it, but yeah, for some reason crows reset. I don't understand why.
Oh no, a crow has to, flew off on me when I was crouching near it.
Right.
Very rarely, very rare, but yeah, they do do that.
Oh man. Yeah, they tripled up on that generator, and unfortunately, unless a miracle happens here, I think Eternal's gonna come away with the W.
Ooh.
Like, maybe leaving the Survivor Slug, maybe going to the other side.
Yep.
Both exit gates are over here, though.
He has a good control of the gates, for sure. He just needs to, maybe like in two
This
bumps.
is a crazy setup. Like, you
And
had
the middle hook?
You had one of the tightest regions I've seen ever, and then you also have both exit gates on this side of the map.
And then you got a middle freaking hook. What else do you freaking need? Look at that.
Yeah, this is insane.
I think he's got 3 hooks on this side of the map in between those doors. So if he, he's pretty much set.
Yeah,
he's got 3
Survivor on
hooks.
that exit gate though, and as soon as he goes for it, they'll, that's not the Survivor
Yeah.
with sprint burst though.
Yeah. Oh, this had to me. All right.
Yep, there's the unhook. Unfortunately, there's the borrowed time. Like, I don't know if Blight can get the W here at this point. There's so little time left for it. Yeah, here comes the body block. There's the open. You're gonna need so many body blocks here. And he's taking a hit as well.
Oh, he's going for the Claudie. For the Claudie we go. Oh, there's a path still there, though. She's gonna use it? Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she will. She'll take it down for it. However, again, these survivors can just leave her.
If somebody happened to have put the people there, imagine that play. Oh, nice.
Survivors need to be very careful here. Like, yeah, this guy has Unbreakable, so you need to pick him and hook him. Hook's kind of nearby.
Yeah,
Survivors need to leave. If the survivors left right now, they'd be fine. There's the pickup on Claudette. I don't understand why they're trying to stick around and get the 4 outs.
Got no pallet here. It's gonna be a hit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they got one door. Oh, it's the other door. Okay.
Yeah, it's the other door that's open. I don't know really what's going on here. I think they might be trying to go for a hatch play at this point, but the survivors are still in.
Yeah, that or they're trying to purposely drive him away to get the unhook, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, see, yeah. Like a little tighting. And maybe let them all leave so she can get this hatch, potentially? If they oh my god, hello? Here she go.
There she is. I think she's the only one that hasn't been hooked yet, but I think she's going to be able to get the hatch.
Nope.
No!
Oh my god.
He blocked the hatch!
Oh.
I don't know if this is enough, though. At 1K, if she's fresh. No, she's not fresh, is she?
I want to say she's second hook. Actually,
Yeah, if
no,
she's
oh my
second
god.
hook, I think a survivor still got out fresh. I don't remember who got out fresh. This is really, really close.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's second hook. That's 7 stages. 3 people got out. Was it a fresh out is the question. I need to look at the score sheet. Was there a fresh out? I think Ace was never hooked. Yeah, I think the Ace was never hooked, which I think is with those fresh points.
You're right.
We'll see. We will see. The points will come out in the wash.
Yep.
Actually, pardon me. Let me step right over here. All right. Apparently, Oboy knew what they were doing and get the set by 1 point.
Wow.
That's really close. I was not able to do the mental math that quick. They had a list of win cons that going into it then.
They were planning this before they even came into the game. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Despite the fact survivors were able to get another survivor out, the fact that survivor was also they got out 1 fresh survivor and 2 survivors that were death hook. So instead of getting that additional point, the killer also got 2 from that. And I guess that's the determining factor because that trial is 16-15 in favor of Oboy. So we will be going to tiebreakers.
Oh, okay. All right, more of this clip is coming up.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was I thought in my mind I was like, okay, to be fair, I'm good with points on the fly. I'm not that good with points on the fly. But they managed to hold it out in force set number 3, so good job there. And we'll be going to trial number 3, or sorry, set number 3, folks, and we'll be going to the Dead Dog Saloon here in a second.
Fun.
Oh, absolutely. I love Dead Dog Saloon.
You know what? I don't see anybody complaining about that map. That's the great thing. Very rarely I'll see complain about that map. That's what we love about it.
Yeah, it's I personally, again, I have some really polarizing opinions about Dead by Daylight. I think it was Behavior's last well-made map, in my opinion. Agree. Ever since then, I've been like, ow, I hate it so much. So, but with that said, again, we'll be going to Dead Dog Saloon, and Oboy is going to be cranking out the mastermind for this first trial here.
What?
Yeah, right?
Okay. You know, I don't like going against Weskers in pubs, but you know, I'm interested to see this in this comp scene. I'm down for that.
Absolutely. I'm super excited to see this. So with that said, we'll be back very shortly, folks. Again, thank you for sticking around through us. If you also don't know, we are partnered with Pugdom, who is hosting all of Group B. We got Group A on this end this weekend, and then Group B starting off tomorrow. Pugdom, go check out their channel. Make sure you watch those games. It's pretty exciting. Like, I'm glad that we're able to host all these games, because we were starting to get to the point of, how do we host this many games? And luckily, Pugdom stepped up, partnered with us, and they can host the rest of it. It's super convenient for everybody, and it's really, really good for us. We appreciate them a lot. Go give them a sub, go give them a follow, and make sure to check out those games tomorrow. We'll be back momentarily, folks. Stay tuned.
Yes. Welcome back. We are here to enjoy some Dead Dog Saloon goodness. I like that map a lot. And with that map, we're going to have the master of mines himself.
Ooh, yeah. We got a little bit of Wesker up here. And
Yeah.
the only thing that disappoints me about Wesker's ability at this point is the fact that he can't lunge off of the top of a balcony. That
yeah.
irks me. I wish you
Yes.
could. Though, actually,
True.
with pause tech, you might be able to. I've never tried it now.
Kind of
Pause
like
tech, Wesker?
demo.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Kind of like the demo launches off that thing. So scary.
It is. I love it. Also, I've seen Linksy videos using Victor Pounds from the top of it, and I appreciate that on a spiritual level. But
That's always fun.
with that said,
Alright.
we have the mastermind.
Look at that corrupt. Let me see. What's the other one? Show me the third one. Go to the left. Or I'm sorry, right.
I don't
Okay,
actually know
never
where the crypt is.
I want to send it. There it is. Ooh, okay. It's kind of set. It's kind of spread out
It's
evenly.
like fine.
Not bad. It's not terrible, but it's not the best either. Oh,
Indeed.
hello.
Taking the vault instead. Kind of surprised they didn't just opt to break it. It's a really good pallet.
It is. Yeah. Especially with that window setup right there. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, that's so close. This is why, again, like Wesker's so close for me being good. Oh.
Oh,
Making it
tempted. Clara did not fall for it though. She stayed there.
He did, yeah. Yeah, just if he was a little bit faster walking with a secondary attack, I'd be fine with it. Oh, that was
nice.
sneaky.
Also, he's got bamboozle, and if you heard that little blockage when he walked through that window.
Oh yeah, very good
He's
point.
got bamboozle.
Oh,
no.
That grab almost happened. That was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, I think this might result in a down. Yeah, there's no dead hard. This should be a down right here. Head on? Oh, they made him think about it.
They did, and he stuck to those fences.
Well, it doesn't matter. That entire plane can be blocked up by head on. It's just, it was funny because as soon as they walked through, it's like, oh, I forgot there's head on.
But it's just funny how he stuck to like the edge of it still. Like he's just trying to hopefully not get head on, but yeah, it was so good for sure.
Absolutely. Worth noting that was a scream, so there is a pain res there. So that is a central pain res hook. They still have a 3-gen back here as well, so not a bad setup necessarily. That saloon gen is about to finish. Immediate for the people from the ace here. And I imagine they'll happily switch targets to ace. That is fresh points.
Actually, Mary better. She's going to the dead zone. There it is.
And you get the infection hit. If you're wanting to play a slow attrition game, that might be the style, though. I don't know if Wesker plays good attrition. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Oh, she's going for the window? No, she's not. She's going for
Yeah, he
this
zoned her
area.
out.
Oh,
Good
that
job.
might. No. It looked like that for a second. Can't really tell.
Very close.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Very well done. And Ace still injured, so they are a viable target to go after here in a second. Second hook coming in for this killer. I imagine Saloon maybe creatively trying to play around Deadlock. And another pain res to boot.
Yep. Oh yeah, we got some gen slappers today for sure.
Yeah, that gen is about to pop. And I think no Deadlock in sight, so they are going to be able to pop that gen. 2 gens down, 2 hooks. Granted, those are fresh hooks, so lots of good progress there. Trying to block this window for this Meg, and I think Meg might be taking a hit here. Pallet's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Claudette almost got the body block.
She slipped around there. Let's see, do we have seen Decisive today at all?
Decisive, I think, is banned against these killers. I want to say, I might be wrong about that, but I think it's banned. Though, to be fair, you're right. We haven't seen a Decisive today.
Yeah, so that's probably what it is. Also, my God, I had to point this out because freaking Wesker and his shit talking.
Best chase music of all time, and then also has the gall to be like, I can only spare 7 minutes to play with you.
I just love his pop. Yeah, the poor performance and day.
Actually,
shut up.
look at this. Actually, no. Look at this. This is a super tight 3-gen. And there's a hook in the middle of it.
This right here
I
is
haven't seen this before.
painful. That's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. For survivors
Is there a world where Mastermind is able to 4K on this map potentially, or hold it to a stalemate?
There's also possibilities to all the things, but yeah, Megan is almost yeah. She has a tiny bit amount left. Can't. Oh,
Body blocks coming in, trying to get it. They get the body block.
They got it. Yep.
However, the infection coming in. Oh, and they also got the status effect on Meg as well. So Meg has no second chances here. For the people won't do anything.
Oh, you're right.
I forgot that there's that lingering hitbox there at the
Yep.
hook, and they actually got the hit. That is incredible.
Oh,
Chucking the ace away.
He's like, get the fuck away from my chase. I'm doing this but without you.
Yeah, worth noting that they did get Meg to this main building loop, which is exactly where you want to be. And now the question is can they identify that 3-gen needs to be broken, and can they break it?
Yep, that is
There's
a brutal one. Oh, no, he
would've-
dropped. I don't think he meant to
Interesting.
drop.
However, they
Yeah.
are hindered. That's 8% slowdown on the Survivor as well. They are not long for this world. Barring a balance? No, but there's a head-on potentially. Can you zoom past? Oh, that lingering hitbox is brutal.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, he jumped up way before, and it worked.
Yeah, and
Damn.
yeah, Wesker can't commit to this chase anymore as the
No.
gens have to be done. However, both these survivors are hindered. No,
Yep.
Ace isn't, but the Claudette is.
Yeah, Claudia. Oh, he decided to go for a day still. Interesting. He's like,
Yeah, I got a little bit caught up there on that geometry. They're just gonna take the M1 instead.
oh yeah, a little messy right now. Unfortunately, he's got two people are hindered, yes, but they're doing a great job getting away from him so far.
Absolutely.
Oh, by the way, he got the 3-gen.
Yeah, they still have the 3-gen there. Just now the question is, can you get the survivors? You need to make it a 3v1, and that the Meg running into this was absolutely pitiful for these survivors.
Yep.
Oh, they find the Meg though. However, she is fully infected.
And she's healed, however.
The M2
But, yes.
might come into play here. I don't know.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forget that that's a thing now. Or,
And
it's
Adam
not
looks like
now,
he's
but-
loading up to get a head-on play there. If you looked
Yeah.
running around the side.
Yeah, I did see that. Ah!
I didn't think it was that much time left. I guess Adam had just been, chilling out here, making sure to be ready for it.
Yeah, this was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna commit to this. He just needs this down. Another hook, I guess.
If
Yeah,
they
he
can get
keeps
this really quickly around the edge here. Adam coming in for the body
Adam?
blocks as well. He's like, get out of my sight.
That's exactly what this. I think that's a fun thing about his power. You can literally just say, get the hell out of here.
True. And unfortunately, yeah, I think, you got to break back to these generators. It might be too late, though. Claudette has
Yeah.
been unaccounted for a long time.
Yeah, Meg did well choosing that loop because you can tell that this, for Wesker.
Oh,
Hello.
She was
Oh,
injured
what?
this whole time and hindered,
Yeah.
and this is going to be a pain res hook. That gen only has
you're
3 pistons. And now you got the same scenario as the Meg. Meg did get vaccinated, though.
Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, I mean, she has a good amount of time, but I think there's only one person with that gen. That's Ace. Meg's over there as well. Adam, I think I saw.
Adam would be resetting his power for this chase at main building because that's your power play. Yeah, Adam
Yeah,
getting in
everybody's
position
here.
already.
Everybody's here, so that gen is
Jen
just
is
left
regressing
alone.
with pain res. Oh, so close.
Yeah, everybody's just stuck over here for now.
Adam has to get out of that blocker and come for the unhook. Yeah, there you go. We see him going for the unhook there. However, they're all injured in this side of the map. This could be a fresh hook on Adam as well, potentially. No, looks like they're gonna go for the tunnel on the Claude. Maybe?
Or not? Oh god, he doesn't know what to do. Ah! Oh goodness. There
Yeah,
she
his pallet's still up. Good
Oh.
resource for the survivor there.
is. Yeah. Give all this. No, I can't. I mean, he could have, but I don't know. He decided not to do that.
Is Adam over here? Yeah, Adam's still
Oh
injured over
yeah,
here.
2 people actually. Yeah, no, not that was 2 injured.
Yeah, Sarah's been doing a really good job resetting this whole time.
Oh boy.
Oh, but that's a hit.
Nice. That's
and
it. Yep.
unless the survivors, they're gonna go over there and try and triple it out. I think. Can they finish it before this pain res hits?
Claudia is injured, however, but yes. Oh, they both.
There's the pain res. They weren't able to bang it out in time.
Nah.
However,
boy.
I think
Oh,
Meg's
boy.
over here still.
I
No, they're
heard-
not.
No, it was Claudia running in the corner that behind that building.
This
Yeah,
is gonna
see,
be so close.
they're gonna have to abandon that. Yeah, that'll go to They need to pressure two gens. That's what we have to do here. But
Yeah.
they're so close to each other. Look at that.
Yeah, and the central hook is really good for the killer, but it's also not the worst for survivors because the survivors know that they can start cat and mousing these two side generators while this one regresses.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I think the safest one to do is probably, I want to say, obviously not this one, but this one at least they have buildings so they can avoid his ability. Like this, yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's like, get the hell out of my gen.
Oh, the thing now, this is actually crazy. I don't see this scenario very often for Mastermind. Mastermind has this weird scenario where they can force this really long, grindy game, and at some point, survivors only have 12 access to vaccines. At some point, you're going to lose those vaccines, and you're going to be permanently hindered. Which, you know, 8% slowdown, you get one shot by his power. Like, there is technically a very grindy game that could happen here.
I agree. I have a 3-gen against a Wesker. God, like, I know this is a comp scene, but in pubs, it's painful as
Right? Oh my goodness, this is grindy as heck.
Very
Survivor's
grindy.
resetting really good though. They're I think they're realizing like we need to give our Oni a chance here because the second part of this is going to be an Oni match.
Yeah.
And you need to be able to give your Oni a chance to win this.
Yeah, so far Meg has good patience with this palette, and so does Mastermind. Actually, well, no,
Ooh,
he kind
that
of expected
green.
a little bit. But yep, yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, not wanting to waste too much time there, knowing that your gens might be getting worked on. No, I think survivors are fully resetting here.
Yeah. Honestly, you know, it's not a terrible idea, but at the same time, like, oh, there's no one doing gens. Gens, that's that's the bad thing. Yeah. Oh.
Meg and Claudette particularly have to be careful because if you get one of them out, 1v3 is going to be near impossible in my opinion. Oh, that was so close.
Wow. That was a tiny curve in the end of that too. Tiny curve.
Pallet
Pallet's
here.
still there.
They take a hit to the pallet though.
Postponing the inevitable.
Yeah, you tell her, Wesker.
Any and all pallets that you can get out during this time as well when these gens are... Yeah, there's that call-up right as well.
Oh. All right, back as it goes.
Oh, that's a
look
lot
at
of
that.
progress.
And Wesker's pretty good at like maneuvering the map. Like this section right here with this little dash that he has, it's good to keep this in control. There he goes, back to the gen. Oh, never mind, that's something else.
Might have been a fastball? I'm not sure.
Fastball, or maybe they filled the heal? The healing? Yeah, I think it was a heal, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think that...
Or,
I really don't know. But one more
Maybe-
pallet
maybe-
down.
yeah, I was gonna say either that or maybe they were vaulting the pallet to get him to investigate.
Wesker, come back here. I want you to
Yes.
chase me.
Come fetch. Oh, yep.
Another pallet being pre-thrown here. Yeah, I would take this and go to the other side and go back to the... I don't know if I take this chase. I think survivors are on that gen in the side.
I
This
would
is not the
ignore
chase you
this.
want here.
Oh my God.
Unless you want
Yeah,
a...
There
I
he
say
goes.
you might be taking bait, yeah. But then there's that jet over there that they keep looking at. They need to go to that jet. That's gonna pop soon, I think.
Maybe he has super eyes and he didn't see any movement on it.
I don't know. I think
on
this
the
gen's gonna pop in
popcorn.
a second.
Yeah. The cacti, you go. Ooh.
Yeah, I think they committed too hard to this. Because look, even Claudette's leaving. I think that gen's gonna pop on the other side.
I agree. Yeah. There has to be one of the. If if each survivor is on a gen, that's great.
Yeah.
There you go. There it is.
You could not commit to that chase. I'm sorry. I know that you're trying to get a survivor down. It is a fresh survivor. That survivor going to hook would be fresh, but you can't let that gen be too long. You did not see two survivors for 50 seconds.
Yep.
And they do finish it. They're really close though. Now the question is it going to be a 4-out or is it going to be a 3-out?
Is there somebody on Death Hook? I want to say Claudette is.
Yeah, Claudette and Meg are on
Yeah.
Death Hook. Ace is fresh.
Yeah.
Ace is the one they want to get out here if at all possible.
Ah,
Exit
I
gate's
see.
almost ready. They're ready
Wow.
for the body blocks.
I think they're good to go here. Let's see.
No, they got
they're
caught up. It's
wrong.
going to be a 4-out.
That's a 4, yeah.
Unfortunate. I feel like
Yeah.
this mastermind really had a solid chance here, and not checking that gen just kind of took it away.
I agree. That chase definitely did a kick for the survivors. Oh, that kiting
Unfortunate.
away worked.
Again, I understand, like, from a killer perspective, like, it's mentally fatiguing to have to go back and forth on it, but
Right.
that was not the chase to take there, and that's gonna cost him dearly. That said,
Yeah.
it's still an achievable win condition, but the survivors got to be very, very good against Sony here.
Let's go.
Oh man, that was so close, but with that said, we got one final try for you guys. It's all coming down to this. Eternal will be on the Oni. And can the survivors of Oboy withstand 5 hook states? It's a tough win con because Oni. I think if Oni finds a survivor, gets his power, and then camps him to death, like that in and of itself might be lights out. I don't know. This is gonna be so close.
Ah, the close games are the exciting ones for sure.
True.
That's
But
very
with that said, we got one final shot for you guys. Stay tuned for that. We'll get this lobby set up very shortly.
Oh. Welcome back again. We are on another trial with, again, one of our killer guests from we had earlier today, Oni. He's coming back to us.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that joke, but I'm happy to see Oni again. Again, I'm so torn here. If Wesker could have gotten the ace, gotten that extra one, it would have been like really, really pressured. But I don't know. Maybe Oboy is just ready to break Oni ankles. I feel like Oni can pretty handedly tie or win this. The points given. Like Oni's not a bad killer, but
Oni can be spooky and almost. I mean, not every map, of course, but
yeah,
Oni is spooky and like I have said that there's maps that are incredibly cluttered. This map's actually not that bad. So for him, he's not a build, he doesn't bump, but I think he's gonna have a nice smooth ride when he gets his power. Let's go. We'll see. Oh, Bamboozle.
Bamboozle indeed. So I was checking that out and pre-dropping. No brutal strength though. Yeah, I love this killer so much. From like the balance of his power, I think he's one of the best powers in the game, but also his aesthetic. That you hear him roar in the distance, and all of a sudden Demon Dash is coming, and you just hear a thump, thump, thump as he trots towards him. Like, holy cow, this is horrifying.
When it's Tinkerer Oni especially, god damn, that's terrifying.
True.
It's like when you compare him to Nemesis, you can hear Nemesis' big-ass giant feet. Like, but thinking Oni, no. He just comes in like out of nowhere.
Right?
Like
Ada
taking Yes.
And there's the first hit on the Ada. I think Nia might have been the one with life. I can't tell for sure. Looks like they are jumping in here. Ooh, there's that shattered hull coming into effect. Lots of blood orbs for this Oni. They might actually get their power with almost nothing to spare.
I think so.
Very quick power coming in here. Oh, was that a Dance With Me from the Survivor here as they lost their... Ooh. Or is that a... No, it's not Dance With Me. That must be a Lucky Break.
I was gonna say, I don't because even if that's the case, their blood gives them away. So it's like a nice, funny little counter.
Yeah, like the only killer who can actually like pseudo track a Lucky Break. That's really nice.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're almost through with the corrupt zone though. So the killer going around picking their gens, wanting to slow this game down as much as possible because again, the longer you can make this game, the more resources the survivors chew through. There's 2 survivors at main building. You see the Call of Bride clock. There's a 3rd one. Oni got all of his chicks in a nest here.
Oh my god. I admire killers. Wow. I admire killers that can do this, by the way. That can, oh my lord. That go up the stairs with confidence like that, and they just circle back around so perfectly. Oh my god.
Absolutely. I'm surprised she doubled back. I would have thought the fake would have been incoming, but she does double back correctly. Oni trying to get the... Oh, what?
Oh, he is? Where did she come from?
Nia? You okay there?
I was just like, do you need assistance?
Yeah, very interesting. And the question is, will they be able to finish this generator before Oni's able to go up there and stop it?
Let's see.
They do finish one gen. No deadlock.
No deadlock, not deadlock at all, no. Do we have another killer? I'm sorry.
Oh! Blast Mine!
Who is that? Who are you? Who did this?
I'm gonna guess it's the A's, but I might be wrong. Blast Mine for the Lord here.
Last one for my beautiful eyes to admire. Oh, I love
yeah, Oni also had his eyes admire it.
He saw the pretty lights, he's fine. Gosh, that was so exciting.
Oh man, looks like Claudette coming in here to main building. Want to get that gen before Call of Brun eats it up too much. I absolutely detest this palette because it's so unsafe.
It's so unsafe and it can be tricky as well because like this Claudia is playing it really well. Oh god, that was delayed as heck.
That was a super late hit there, but a hit nonetheless.
Yep.
And breaking chase entirely. 1 blood orb away from power here. Was that a fault notification, or was that the gen getting ready to pop? Uh-oh, you can see them on the gallows there.
Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, my. That's not the good zone for... Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
Yep.
That is what Oni does, and immediately going for the pick. I think if they just hook every survivor, that might be enough for a win condition as well. Not quite. They need more than one hook on every survivor, but that's going to be a lot.
I was going to say, the moment that I saw someone go back there, I told myself, yeah, they're dead.
Oh, for sure. Actually,
that's...
if they one hook every survivor, it's actually a tie because the previous one was 17 to 13. That's a 4-point difference. No, never mind. That would be enough. They need one more hook. I'm sorry, I can't think today. Look at all these gens though. Survivors are not taking any chances whatsoever. Ace is like, all right, you know what? Fine, I'll drop this. Oh, that is huge.
That is
Ace might get away. Nope.
No, I know you jinxed them. Thank you.
I did in fact jinx them in. First hook coming in here for the Oni again on the survivor. That is 9 points for this killer. 4 away from the Mastermind's points, and that gen is regressing so fast.
Yes. We know that one perk who does that much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh,
hello.
Trying to mind game here. Taking the blood and leaving.
Okay. Yeah, protecting the hook and the gen, I suppose.
Yeah, coming back, blocking that gen, forcing them to have to re-kick it. And now Ada's in chase around this hook. This Ada got caught out a little bit, and they take the hit. Oni's gonna get his power in just a second here.
Yeah.
Oh no. Getting mind game at this pallet, and this might be lights out here, as this gen is gonna start regressing. Ace is gonna progress to second phase soon.
Yep.
And Ada, I think, is the only other survivor that hasn't been hooked.
Yeah, it seems like, yeah. I want to say so too. And I always say this is the way that I know is by, did I hear this scream? I don't think so.
Yeah, there's the second phase. There's the first hook. That is 14 points for the killer. And unless I'm wrong, I think that's not enough points. Even the survivor's 4 out here.
Okay, commitment, Claudia. I love it. Oh, that's a gen.
Got hold though.
He did get hold.
Yeah, I think that hook right there solidifies it, and I think unless there's some like latent penalty that I'm not aware of, I think Eternal clutched the win here.
All right.
Yeah, because now the survivors only have, if they 4 out right here, they have 17 points total they can get, but Oni has secured 14.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
he's just spamming that demon dash. Just BMing.
I'm just waiting out. I mean,
yeah, you know.
Ace will die before Oni's power goes away.
I wonder what he looks like when he does that, like when he does like little spam. If there's any like actual visual look that he's doing that.
I'm sure there's something, and yeah, when Ace progresses to death there, that definitely solidifies that Eternal will be able to come away with the W here.
All right.
Huh? Really, really close.
Oh no, the Blastmine user's dead.
I don't know if, actually, looking back, I don't know if Ace is actually the Blastmine user, as that gen back at Water Tower was really progressed, and there was no Blastmine on it.
That's true. Maybe it could have been Nia, because I just said Ace because he looked like he was found sooner. I agree. Not yeah, might have been Ace. We'll see.
It might have been, and they just didn't use it. I do not know.
Oh, did he get stuck? Or
I wouldn't be surprised. This map is a lot of obstacles.
Yeah, a lot of little poppy little things. That is the one thing about this map. Even though it's not cluttered, there is little small little snaggles that you do get stuck on for sure.
I've never heard it snaggles, but I'm using that term now.
Snaggles.
Thank you. Oh, look at the blood bank over here. Ada didn't reset.
Ooh. Oh,
ooh, good job there.
She learned.
Oh my goodness, that was
wow.
All over my face.
You know when you walk through like a wall of bubbles? That's what it felt like. It was like little. Oh my!
Oh.
Whoa! I
would have screamed. I thought that was hitting.
That was a clench and a half.
That was. Oh,
my.
Really, really good job. I mean, again, the survivors played really, really well here. It's just, it's a really hard task to ask, hey, can you guys, get a 4 out with only giving a couple hooks? That's really tough.
My God.
There you go. Look at the 180 tech there from the Oni.
Jesus.
Yeah, Oni is just absolutely insane here. Nia coming in as well. This might be the
Nia.
4K coming in here.
Hello.
Oni.
Producer himself, Guildspire, coming in and saying hi.
Hi, Gil.
Doing today.
Doing fantastic. This game has been amazing. I have not got to see such a close game before. What about you?
I've been keeping an eye on this the entire way through, so I was kind of excited and kind of jumped the gun thinking things had already ended, but
No.
they haven't.
Oh no, we're having a party in here. We have a lot of people going on, but you know what? It's only showing them some business,
Oni is showing him what for. Again, really tight showing. Coming down to the wire. I didn't know that they would be able to force set 3, but the set 2 was so close, decided by 1 point here. And now I think it's just this final chase with Claudette. Claudette using balance line to get away.
Whoa!
Pickup on the Nia. Where did the Nia get a pickup from?
I don't know.
I'm
Good
pretty
question.
sure Unbreakable is not allowed.
Ah.
I'm actually not sure how Nia got picked up. There's no...
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how Nia got picked up there, because, no, Exponential's not allowed.
Yeah.
Look at the no way out procking, though. There's no
Jeez.
syringe. There's no soul guard because there's no hex. I actually have no idea.
Find out.
So,
Confirm Unbreakable is allowed on Oni.
Oh, it is?
Oh, okay.
I thought, is that the only A tier allowed?
Oni, as well as other slug killers like them, we do allow Unbreakable. Kind of stand like, yeah, they snowball. We expect to have like a 3-person down, and Unbreakable here and there can definitely benefit the overall match
True.
and the flow of it. So I think that's what we saw
Okay.
there. Very likely an Unbreakable. Otherwise, these
Okay.
Savars will not some that I'm not aware of.
I was about to say, I was under the guise that Unbreakable is only allowed against S tier. I didn't realize that it was also for killers that, okay. See, there's a reason you came in. It's perfect.
He's like, Drew's doing something wrong here. I
Explaining the
got
balance of COTF on the fly. Better than I can.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I will never even be able to be close to that. I'm just here.
Yeah, I'm good at points for the most part. Guilt's good with that, and Avi shores up to make sure that we both have enough energy. Because yeah, I can't touch Avi when it comes to energy.
And I like to give killers the silliest names. And it's such a
Yuki,
serious
Yuki?
competitive. Yeah. Yuki.
I can't. Oh, they do catch the Nia out though.
Oh. Oh, what?
Beautiful 180. My goodness.
That was a 180. But to me, it looked like he looked at the sky.
Yeah. So the way you do it, you flick up and back down. Yeah. It for some reason it uncaps the turn radius on the killer.
Wow.
There's
wow.
other things to it. It's a bunch of frame perfect nonsense. Like I'm not gonna pretend like I understand how to replicate it. I can't barely hit with Oni anyway.
Oh my, that's fancy.
Very fancy. But with that said, like I said, Eternal will clutch the victory here in a 2-1 victory. So congratulations, Eternal, on your victory. Fantastic games for Oboy. Very close, forcing the third set. I don't know how many teams actually force third sets against Eternal very often. So really well done, regardless. And with that said, that'll be the conclusion of our show, but fret not, fellow gamers, because we have more tomorrow. Gil will be coming back. I believe it's 12 p.m. is the first game, yes? Or
Yes, it
two?
is.
Yep.
What?
We have one at 12 p.m. CST as well as 2 p.m. CST. So make sure to stop on by and say hi then. I'll be hosting and I'll be well rested after a long day of DBDCC.
Oh man, like, Avi said it today. Like this is a weekend full of comp, and that's why we had a couple of reschedules on the clock because CC's going, Pugdom, we're going. Like it's just comp everywhere. So with that said, that'll be our game for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. Avi, thank you for joining me again. And are you going live tomorrow or today?
Today, actually,
All
at
right.
6:30, 6:45, roughly p.m. PST, DVD, Sunblast, my goodness, Gremlin nonsense. And yeah, I think you'll have a good time because I just like to loop. I like to be chased.
Excellent. And with that said, I'm your host, littlerugaard. I am the top trickster main, or at least until someone tries to, fight me for that title. And I'll be also live tonight, barring that something crazy doesn't happen like it has the past 2 weeks. Sorry about that. And yeah, with that said, you've been watching Champs of the Fog. Stay tuned tomorrow for more games, and we'll see you all bright and early.
Have a good weekend.